How to increase your arm size. Best biceps and triceps workout. Exercise 1. Starting position. Set an adjustable bench to a 45 to 60 degree incline and sit down with a dumbbell in each hand, arms fully extended down at your sides. Use a supinated grip and keep your elbows pointed straight down and close to your torso. Curling phase. Inhale and begin curling the dumbbells upward by flexing your elbows, keeping your upper arm stationary. Focus on squeezing your biceps throughout the movement. Avoid using your shoulders or swinging the weights. Lowering phase. Exhale and slowly lower the dumbbells back to the fully extended starting position. Control the descent to maintain continuous tension on the biceps and prevent joint stress. Exercise 2. Starting. Position. Stand behind a preacher curl bench and rest your upper arm on the angled pad, fully supporting the triceps. Hold a dumbbell in one hand using a supinated grip, palm facing up. Adjust your position so your armpit rests snugly at the top of the pad. Curling phase. Inhale and begin curling the dumbbell by contracting your biceps, keeping your upper arm pressed into the pad. Lift the dumbbell in a smooth arc toward your shoulder without shifting or using momentum. Lowering phase. Exhale and slowly lower the dumbbell back to the starting position, fully extending the arm while maintaining control. Keep tension in the biceps throughout the movement and avoid locking out the elbow at the bottom. Exercise 3. Starting position. Stand in the center of a dual cable machine or use 2 dumbbells. Arms raised to shoulder height, elbows slightly bent. If using cables, grasp each handle with a supinated grip and step slightly forward to create tension. Curling phase. Inhale and begin curling both hands inward toward your head, pivoting only at the elbows. Focus on squeezing the biceps as your forearms move toward your temples or ears. Your upper arms remain stationary and horizontal throughout. Avoid dropping the elbows or rotating the shoulders. Lowering phase. Exhale and slowly extend your arms back to the starting position, maintaining control and tension. Do not let the weights snap back or relax your posture. Exercise 4. Starting position. Sit on the preacher curl machine with your upper arms resting fully on the angled pad. Adjust the seat height so your armpits align comfortably with the top edge of the pad and your elbows sit just over the pivot point. Grasp the handles or lever bar with a supinated grip, palms facing up, shoulder width apart. Curling phase. Inhale and begin curling the lever upward by contracting your biceps. Keep your upper arms pressed into the pad and elbows fixed in place. Avoid letting your shoulders or torso contribute. Lowering phase. Exhale and slowly lower the lever back to the starting position in a controlled motion. Extend your arms until just before lockout to maintain constant tension. Exercise 5. Starting position. Sit on a preacher bench and rest the backs of your upper arms fully on the angled pad. Adjust the seat so your armpits align with the top of the pad and your shoulders remain relaxed. Grasp an EZ bar, straight bar, or dumbbells with a supinated grip, hands shoulder width apart or slightly closer. Curling phase. Inhale and curl the weight upward by flexing your elbows and contracting your biceps. Keep your upper arms and elbows firmly pressed into the pad. Only your forearms should move. Lowering phase. Exhale and slowly lower the weight back to the starting position in a controlled manner. Avoid fully locking out your elbows. Maintain slight tension to protect the joint and keep the biceps engaged. Exercise 6. Starting position. Lie back on a decline bench, securing your feet under the foot pads for stability. Hold an EZ bar or a pair of dumbbells with a pronated grip, palms facing forward, and extend your arms directly above your shoulders. Keep your elbows close together, not flared, and your wrists straight. Lowering phase. Inhale and slowly bend your elbows, lowering the weight toward your forehead or just behind your head in a controlled arc. Keep your upper arms stationary and perpendicular to the bench. Only your forearms should move. Extension phase. Exhale and extend your arms back to the starting position by contracting your triceps. Do not lock your elbows harshly. Exercise 7. Starting position. Set an adjustable bench to a slight incline, 30 to 45 degrees, and sit back with a dumbbell gripped with both hands. Hold the dumbbell vertically above your head, using a diamond grip. Both palms pressing against the inner plate or handle, thumbs wrapped around. Lowering phase. Inhale and slowly bend your elbows, lowering the dumbbell behind your head in a smooth arc. Keep your upper arms stationary and perpendicular to the bench. Only the forearms should move. Extension phase. Exhale and extend your arms by forcefully contracting your triceps, lifting the dumbbell back to the starting overhead position. Avoid locking out the elbows abruptly. Stop just short to keep tension on the muscles. Exercise 8. Starting position. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, holding a dumbbell in each hand with a neutral grip, palms facing in. Hinge at the hips until your torso is nearly parallel to the floor, keeping your back flat and core engaged. Bend your elbows to a 90-degree angle, keeping your upper arms tight to your sides and parallel to the floor. Extension phase. Inhale and begin the movement by extending your forearms backward, straightening your elbows fully. Keep your upper arms fixed in place. The only movement should occur at the elbows. Lowering phase. Exhale and slowly bend your elbows to return the dumbbells to the starting position. Maintain control throughout. Don't swing or drop the weights. Exercise 9. Starting position. Sit down on the seated dip machine and adjust the seat so that the handles are aligned with the sides of your torso near chest level. Grip the handles with a neutral grip, palms facing inward, and place your feet flat on the platform or floor. Keep your back firmly against the pad, shoulders down and back, and core engaged. Pressing phase. Inhale, then press the handles downward by extending your elbows, engaging your triceps throughout the movement. Keep your wrists neutral and avoid locking out the elbows at the bottom. Returning phase. Exhale and slowly allow the handles to return upward as your elbows bend under control. Do not allow the weight stack to rest or slam. Maintain tension in the triceps. Exercise 10. Starting position. Stand or sit upright with your feet shoulder width apart and your core engaged. Hold a dumbbell, EZ bar, or barbell overhead with both hands, using a neutral or pronated grip, depending on equipment. Position the weight directly above your head, with your elbows fully extended but not locked, and upper arms close to your ears. Lowering phase. Inhale and slowly bend your elbows, lowering the weight behind your head in a controlled arc. Keep your upper arms stationary and close to your head. Only your forearms should move. Extension phase. Exhale and extend your elbows, pressing the weight back up to the starting overhead position. Focus on contracting your triceps, particularly the long head, throughout the movement.